Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father, to His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. This is your brother Kazak, bringing to you another lesson. Also to the sisters, the believers, the children that tune into this ministry. Shalom to you all as well. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. All right. Turn this down. Alright, so just basically piggybacking off this video that the brother from GMS Watchmen uploaded on his channel. Video is about this Negro, this Israelite man by the name of Bobby Shmurda, a rapper who is now incarcerated for these same lyrics that basically the life where I live, which him portray through music, and I said that for point out the fact, or the reason why I made this video, is to point out the fact that these labels, which predominantly is run by Edomites, especially the so-called Jews, right? These labels really play a hand in the destruction of our people. They might not physically carry guns, go give to niggers in the hoods, in the slums, in the ghettos, projects, wherever. But by signing these individuals, these rappers, them subliminally are what's the right word? Indirectly, them basically I put guns in the streets, cause when these individuals get these deals, right? There's usually a deposit. Is a deposit? It's not a deposit. Can't remember the term that they use, but there's normally an amount of money that them get once them sign to these labels. And all them have to do is just put out music. But these individuals, when them get the money goes right into the life where them live, the life where them sing about. Basically buying guns, putting guns into the hands of all of them niggers, so them can go ahead and shoot up other niggers, kill other niggers. And if you are gonna say these labels don't have a hand in it, look at this. This video is a prime example, cause alright, you know that whenever you sign a record deal or you promote yourself as a musician, you have to make people hear where you have your talent, where you put out. And the fact say the song where them are listening right now is literally about violence against black men, violence against other niggers, and them literally everybody bop them head, everybody into it, everybody feel it. See? Well, really and truly, them not really feel it, but them a put on a show, them a put on a show as well. Them don't give a fuck what him a sing about. As long as him not sing about violence towards the LGB community, as long as him not violence or no form of disrespect towards the so-called white man, no violence against police, as long as him not do these things, them not give a fuck what him a sing about. Him could have sing about killing him mother for all them care. See? Right? These Edomites, these crackers don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Them just knows. And guess what? All of these songs where I'm gonna put out, all of these songs where I'm gonna put out about killing another nigga, calling the so-called black woman a bitch, slut, whore, treating women like whores, sluts, you know what I mean? Guns, this, drugs, all of that. Guess who own the rights to the music what these niggas put out? Right? Once them sign to the labels own the rights to the music. They literally own the music, yo. Them own the songs. See? So how you gonna say, yo, so how an individual will say the labels don't have a hand in it, yo. See? And that's just the devil fear. Right? That's just Esau. Right? He might go do something and he might go hide it, or he might go hide himself from it, yo. You know what I mean? But hey, not to do too much long talking. Let's go into some scriptures right now. Alright. So the first scripture, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna use the scriptures where the brother already have up here. You know what I mean? This is Psalms chapter 137 and verse 1. It says, by the rivers of Babylon. You know what I mean? Babylon is where we are right now. I mean, especially Salakia. Salakia, lose the train of thought. But yeah, I was gonna say that Babylon is basically right over here on the western end of the world, yo. You know what I mean? Especially America. Which I mean literally America, yo. You know what I mean? But you don't know, say, these countries that fall under America, you know, the southern part of America. You know what I mean? All of them basically little Babylon, yo. You know what I mean? But predominantly, Babylon is referring to America. You know what I mean? America is the modern day of Babylon. Right? It says, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. You know what I mean? And not all Israel are weep, yo. You know what I mean? Are just the men. Are just the men we see out in the highways and the byways, yo. Right? The men that sigh and cry for the abominations of this world. We are the ones who weep when we remember Zion, yo. You know what I mean? And yeah, we not literally bawl yai water every day. You know what I mean? But when we go to the highways and the byways, yo, see, go prophesy. We are weep, yo. You know what I mean? When we go out there and I sell I sell salvation, not for money, you know what I mean, but for free, right? Free. The currency is yourself, yo. You are the currency to gain salvation, you know what I mean, and that's what we go out there to preach, yo. See, because we are weep, we are remember Zion, see. We remember when we back in the days, yo, we want to go back to our roots, to our heritage. Right now we have nothing. You know what I mean? If you still call yourself a Jamaican, you have nothing. Right? If you still call yourself an African American, you have nothing. Yeah? You have no remembrance of your originality, your roots. Verse 2, it says, we hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they that carried us away captive required of us a song. You know what I mean? What a jigaboo, not jigaboo, minstrel show, yo. Right? You have the minstrel show, you have what do you call it? The minstrel show, you have it's a name, Jim Crow, right? All of them look at something there, yo. It's right, coming up to now, right? Music that we, the so-called Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans make, especially in America, you know what I mean, Negroes, rap music is basically from Negroes, yo. Right, originated from a so-called Jamaican, a Benjamin. Right, rap music is from us. See, and right now you have rap music is the most popular genre. See, And guess what people what the rappers them are sing about, yo? All kind of all manner of degrading shit. See, and not everybody will do rap music or sing trash like that, you know what I mean? But the ones that go mainstream, the one that these labels push, see, are the one them we are sing about violence towards each other, and the one them we are sing about basically we are disgrace our nation, yo. Them there are the one them we get pushed. Them are the one we get put with the mainstream. You know what I mean? So how can you say that these labels don't have a hand, yo? They all have a hand in this, right? All nations seen play a part in our destruction. You know what I mean? Alright, let's not make this too long. Time is against us. Alright, it says required of us a song. They that wasted us required of us mirth. And that's what Bobby Shmurda offer them, yo. He might offer them a song, he might offer them mirth. See? As I watch a little snippet from the movie with Denzel Washington, believe it's Malcolm X, right? When the Negro I say, yo, look, the elderly man I said to him, say, yo, look, not because one black man make it to the big league, that no mean say, yo, we're supposed to forget what the so-called white man do to we, yo. And that's what our people are do. Them a forget because them get signed by a label and them a make some bread. Them forget say, yo, these men are the one them were put we in a slavery. We put we over here in the first place. So that's we have to beg them, have to come to them, forget sustenance, yo, right? To the point where, as a matter of fact, going back to the whole fact that these labels own the music, yo, you have a lot of men out there where say, yo, rappers will realize, say, yo, them not getting what them really worth, you know what I mean? Because them sign a fuck up deal, excuse my language, right? Where them the money, the revenue where I make, them not get that, yo. The labels are juice them are squeeze them dry. You know what I mean? So to the point where enough of these niggas have to beg the labels for release them, yo. Right? I see one offer for make 5 free albums to be released, yo. To get released from the contract, or if you get rights over the masters of the music or whatever. See? Anyways, as saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land? Right? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. And that's what's happening right now. We see this happening right now. You know what I mean? Our people forget Jerusalem, them forget Zion, them forget who them actually is. Right? This is Habakkuk 2:15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. And that's exactly what these record labels do to these niggas, yo. Right? They make them drunken, right? Give them a big money scene, and then give them a big money scene, make them put out some music where I degrade our nation, you know what I mean, or incite violence against each other scene, alright, and then upon top of it, them wring them dry scene, them make as much money as them can out of them before them dead from some form of depression or drug addiction, yo. Yeah, and that's how it is. See, even the one them, yo, like Pop Smoke and them man, for example, yo. See, what them man they make music about killing them enemy, and them enemy is them same Israelite brothers and sisters, yo. You know what I mean? And the labels don't give a damn about that, right? Final precept, time ago. Alright, it says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? why is he spoiled? Right? Hath a nation changed their gods, which are no yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. Yeah, our people are spoiled, yo. You know what I mean? And because of that, we turn to these men. You know what I mean? We are offer with that which cannot profit, yo. Seeing riches in this world, riches in this life. You know what I mean? Which is no riches, yo. See? Because all it come with is a bag of heartache, a bag of depression. See? A bag of foolishness, yo. See? And for that, Salakia, Jeremiah 2:11 is what I read just now. It says, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be very desolate. And said Yahweh, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me in the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. You know what I mean? So people basically have faith and have hope in a something that cannot help, something we can't deliver, right? And that's the money, yo. You know what I mean? And the so-called white man, right? I don't know what is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? You know what I mean? And as I said, because the clock is against us, I'm gonna end it right here. You know, but hey, you brothers, you know, you sisters, all who are listening, you get the gist. You know what I mean? You get the gist, you get the understanding. Hopefully. You know what I mean? So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. All praises again to our Father, to his Son Yahweh Shai. Alright. Kalalal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom Israel.